Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I greatly appreciate your follow and your likes. Thanks for swinging back by, and I am so grateful for you're here. Today we're actually working on the latest project in the Glimmerbrook Subdivision Conversion Series. So what we're doing is kind of remaking Glimmerbrook into a preeminent, very friendly and all around just nice place to live in, and kind of go away from the magical aspect of it, but kind of create its own magic, just in being able to have like good, affordable homes in a quiet, quaint community set up in the mountains. So basically what I wanted to do today was kind of work on finishing our update here on the house that actually used to be a bar. So the HOA of newly formed from Glimmerbrook, they actually decided that it was super important not to have a bar in the area. So it got sold to a developer, us, who now are working on kind of creating this into a revitalized little area where it's more of like a nice, stately home. It's not too big because the lot is kind of a shotgun style lot. So I actually have the house kind of facing in a different direction than what would have kind of generally been here, because I wanted to make it longer. So this is kind of what we're working with now. So I thought maybe we could go ahead and dive in and kind of see what we end up with. And the first thing I noticed here is this weird door that goes to nowhere. So we deleted that. And then there's this wall here from our previous episode where we kind of worked on the layout and the overall general theme and style of the house. So I wanted it to kind of give it a federal, what I would call a federal revivalist theme, where it's just mostly brick and then you have some lath basically kind of pulling out and accentuating the overall area and design of the house. Somewhere that, yeah, so this window is actually not really in a very good alignment, so I'm gonna move, there we go. It almost looks like, yeah, see, so this one needs to pull down a little too. Okay, so those are there, then we have those two kind of aligning to that top, and that one, these two over here. So I just wanted it to have like a really neat, modernized federalist sort of feel. So we have these big windows, but then we have like a little bit of more opulent detail in the bump outs, that sort of thing. So I'm actually feeling a different front door than what we originally have here in this space, because I just feel like it's and that needs to come out too. And then this, I think I can make this come out a little bit more now, yeah. And then this piece can really be shrunk down at this point. I don't know why it's so long. So it's gonna come over. Because this shouldn't be protruding like that. There we go. So now we have that set up, and then this. What I think I'm actually going to do is all these windows here, I'm just going to make them the tall ones and spread them out a little bit more. Maybe. Let's see what this could be like, because what I really care the most about too when I design houses is like what the elevation is going to look like, and that kind of stuff. So I am just kind of like evaluating that a little bit, and like what we'll be having in terms of a. So I'm gonna just advance move these a tad there, and then this one doesn't really need to move because I think it's okay with having this like little bit of extra space at the moment. And then what I can do is then come out here to this section and kind of see. So it looks like what's actually blocking my advanced move is this other window, I think, or yeah, so this other window being moved to that point, it's kind of blocking us from that. But I was thinking maybe going with this sort of general style and then picking up another one of these, because then we could make this roof just a tad taller and wider, I think. Yeah. So there's that, and then if we can go up one, or down maybe even. Yeah, I actually kind of like the idea of making it where it's like not the same exact pitch that we have, but one that gets the trim to really line up. So now it looks like I think that this one has more of that really structured look and like it's continual, and then we could go back to our other windows kind of scheme, because what I wanted to do was to go with two big ones that are like that, and then another big one here on this side. But now I can, and it kind of aligns still the same way because I'm able to have this like bump out piece here. And then what I would do is maybe just make it like that to go with the other piece. Or I can make it just disappear kind of and do brick. Yeah, I think that actually looks better. And then I want to actually, this roof, I want to go ahead and change it because it needs to be, I feel like it just needs to be black. You know, black, like this sort of style and design, I just feel like really needs that darker bit here. And I really like this scallop sort of look. And then this one, so now I could probably actually eliminate this and then do, because I was having an error in the last episode where this was like looking really weird when I tried to do this because the clipping didn't work out. Yeah, see, the clipping here is weird. I don't like that, and it's not necessary. And the only way to eliminate it is by like doing that. But then you end up with this stubby thing over here, which to me bugs me just the same. So it's like kind of a swing and a miss a little bit on that. But then if you want to go like, you know, kind of in and then maybe down, because I want it to go and kind of blend in with this roof. You know, I don't want it to be popped out and that sort of thing. That's not like the style that I was really going for that. So maybe if it's just that short. See, it just looks messy to me when it's got that going across like that. I don't know, that's not, like, to me that does not look realistic at all. So that's why I had that other element, the like half roof here. But then the problem is with that is that it doesn't quite line up. So you have to like do that and then just kind of fiddle with it a little bit. Cool. And then this one, so I see, that's the thing, is that I need this to kind of come out, but then the problem is then we're back to that weirdness. So it's like I'm stuck in a weird spot because of like geometry. So what if I raise it like this? So what I may end up doing is just see, it's like the clipping is off on that. so what I could do is just go back to that idea of like just copying this, but then doing like the roof that's just kind of like meh. Sweet. Okay. See, so now we're kind of getting back to where we want to be. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this in. And then we're gonna do this like shingles, new shingles. Yeah, the metal roof just does not look cute here. Okay, so that's strange though, because it's like, okay, the scallop pine is different than what we have. Okay, so this is a different, yeah, that's much better. So it's like, wait, this isn't right. Cool. Okay, see, so now I feel like it looks a lot better already, like just being in black, having black. Cleaner. And then we need like some roof trim. Not that, that's too chunky. Too chunky. Ooh, I like that. It's like a little bit above like what we already had, but I think that this kind of like really tops it off. Yeah. Okay, do we have it like everywhere? There's always seems like somewhere that isn't quite there, but I think we've got it now. Cool. All right. And so then I look at it and I'm not feeling these either. Like I feel like they're a little silly looking at because it's like not the same windows that we have. So I'm wondering if I do okay, do that, and then maybe like pop in just the one window. Yeah, I just feel like that's a lot cleaner looking and it's more consistent with these. And this one I kind of want to bring up and over a little. Yeah. Cool. So then it kind of aligns to this. I'm all about the alignment. That's one of my favorite things, is like making sure that it kind of aligns properly and that it's like has that symmetrical sort of design and feel. And then so like these you could almost like put there, but then I wouldn't because I feel like they're too close to the wall. And then we're gonna go with this, but then we're gonna do like the smaller one here and here. Cool. Okay, so then we have all of this, and then I kind of wanted to put one more up here. Yeah. And then, oh, and then one over here. I really like being able to do these like upper windows because I feel like that makes it look a little more realistic than like what you would use, like be able to use a space, even though you're not. It creates the illusion of more space, and that's what we want. Okay, so now we are going to go here, and then we're gonna go pick out a door that's a better front door than what we currently have. We have this one out back, and I like it. There, align it, but the thing is I'd almost make it the front door at this point, because now I feel like it matches more, a little bit more. And even though it's short, that's the only thing that I didn't like about it, is that it's like short. And And then we can't put any transom windows around it, so then it just kind of is unfortunate a little bit. So, and then this one I feel like is too modern. But that could be cute, I suppose. Let's see here, what's this look like? And see, I feel like it's just actually kind of a little big for what we really need here. Yeah. I don't like that door at all. Ooh, there we go. That's what I'm thinking now. Yes. And then just do black and white. Yeah, I think that's fine. The black and white looks good, I think. Okay, cool. So now we just have a little bit better of an option for the front door. I wonder what these look like over here. Yeah, see, that's too much. Too much window. Okay, so now I think we have our house mostly carved out. And then I want to go ahead and put back that bigger bigger door for the back porch, even though it's kind of goofy, because I think it gives it a little pop color. So, I think it was over here. Let's see here. This is just too goofy. That's cool too, though. That looks more like a back door. So actually, I think I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, the sliding door, definitely. Definitely something you would have in the like back porch area. Ooh, that's cool. The big sliding doors. Ooh. Yeah, that's cool. I forgot about these. Oh, heck yes, that's cool. Because you obviously, like, if you're gonna have kids and stuff here, you're obviously gonna have like some stuff for them to go do, and like there's gonna be a pool over here, I think. So it's just kind of super important that, you know, we kind of have something like that going on. Plenty of space. So let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and erase down all the floors, the ground. Oh, it looks like it's. That's the default. Okay, so I just want some really nice, bright, clean grass, but not too bright. Like this is kind of really bright and almost unrealistic. And then pass on that natural looking grass. Yeah, there we go. We'll paint the grass down. And then I'm going to come back over it with another brush. Okay, cool. Then we're going to come over with an even softer brush that's a little smaller and pick up like this. That's soft. Or that small. Okay. So then we can just start adding in some more natural looking grass. Okay. I know, like, with the lot next door, it's weird, but you want to, like, definitely get fake facade or, like, fake sod. So that would be, like, super important. So I thought, like, giving them, like, some texture and the quality of the grass that they have is, like, worth it. But these people are like the ones that would have the lawn service, you know, that you call them and then they send out people and they take care of your lawn like every month or whatever and spray tons of chemicals and things on it. So I was figuring this would be like something like that probably. So I'm just like kind of layering different colors to give it like a real earthy, lively feel kind of right now. There we go. All right, see, so here's kind of our suburban house as it is now. This I think might even be able to put in one. I'm gonna actually look and see what that looks like without any of it. And just go like that and see what happens. Because I almost feel like the dormer is like too much for this side of the house, but maybe not, because then it's like different. Okay. And I feel like that's just overkill. Yeah, I feel like you don't really need a window everywhere. That used to be my problem back in the old days. Like, I used to put windows on everywhere and everything, and it would just be way too much going on. Way too much going on all the time. So, okay, so now we have kind of our basics going on. Then I thought maybe we could just go ahead and get our pool built real fast. So I like doing a sort of like octagon sort of pools, just so that you kind of get a little bit area for like different things. And then for this one, I want to be able to get in a so it's going to be a little bit of a different plan than you may usually see, but I wanted to make sure to get in enough space for hot tub and that kind of thing. So we would need to kind of truncate a little bit of the usual design off, but I want to kind of be able to make sure that there's enough space for other stuff in the yard. So I'm just putting like this little pool here. I'm going to clean up this side a little bit. Okay. There we go. So now I have this room here for a hot tub. And then we're just gonna, I like using this just because I feel like it creates more of that like water park vibe. And then this I want to put over here. I always kind of do the corner so then it looks like, you know, there's a lot of space. But then you're not like eliminating your possibility of being able to fit this because that's like the buffer. And then I'm gonna put one more of these. There. All right, and now we have room for a hot tub. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the hot tub in. And I was gonna probably just go ahead and put in this one. It's not my favorite hot tub, but I use it because it was the gift. I'm thinking going with the black would be good. But then we have like all that stuff around. Kind of makes me think maybe I could go with something different. Yeah, I think this one's better. Kind of fits into the rock theme a little bit that we already have going on. And like the natural materials look and that sort of stuff. And then this over here you would then have, and I don't actually, usually I'll do like some sort of privacy fence, but since our lot is literally secluded, I'm not worried about that in this instance. So, if my windows all line up, yeah they do. Okay, good. Okay, so cool. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just put down some pavers and kind of think about some of the other stuff. So I'm thinking probably a outdoor bar. I really like to do the outdoor bars when I can. So I'm just gonna throw in the outdoor bar now. Let's see here, bars. Okay, cool. Let's go with this one, like that, and like pop that in here, and then put some copper, miscellaneous, And then probably this one, actually. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Alrighty. There you go. Then we have like room for something else over here, probably like a grill and some like table and chairs. Alright, cool. I think I'm gonna go back all the way on that. And then do like a table and chairs over to the side here. Miscellaneous services. I generally, a lot of times, will just do the type search function. Okay, so I want to see what theme I want to pick for this outdoor. Ooh, this one I don't ever hardly use. I like this one. So then I'm just gonna pick up, let's see here, the chairs that go along with it. And I like the armed chairs. Yep, that's cool. Because then it kind of creates a different distinct area between the two. See about maybe putting in like a swing set or something. So let's go to kids. Got kids there. And then probably the games. Activities. Kids. Always trying to find things. It's like one of those randomness. So this looks too DIY compared to what they would allow in like a homeowners association. So I'm gonna go with this one. So I feel like it would be a safe bet. Then there's a lot of things that they probably wouldn't allow in a homeowners association, like any sort of clutter or any sort of random hodgepodgey things like an activity table, stuff like that probably wouldn't fly. Because I mean, they even tell you what color you can paint your front door, that kind of stuff. So I would not think that that would be something they would allow. So I'm gonna just do maybe, I'm trying to see what else they could have. Let's see here, outside. Ooh, gardening. We should allow like a little bit of gardening with like, yeah, just a couple things. So when you come out, there's something growing. Kind of gives you that exciting like feeling and like a little bit of hope and optimism, you know, when you see something growing, or when you're able to like plant something and watch it grow. It's a lot of fun. Okay, so now we have like our little area set up here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and put in some trees real fast. I want to go with something that's like kind of native to this area, that doesn't also overtake everything. Because that's some of the problem is some of these can be really massive and it's like, bam, huge. And I really like using this tree when I can. But kinda is a big one. So like it's technically that big. And then it like blocks a little bit of our house, but I think it's okay because I feel like it kind of has that like original unique look that may have always been there, but then it kind of blocks our window here too. So it's like, ah. And it kind of gives you a little bit of idea of the scale too. about like, see, it's just too big. It's one of my favorite ones, but it's just too big for this lot to go that way. So, kind of shrinking these down a little. Because I don't have a lot of space to work with like big old giant trees. So I think the front probably isn't going to have many, if any, trees, because I just feel like they're blocking too much of the view. And then the backyard already has so many things in it that it's really not ideal to have like too many trees. So I think like maybe a couple of these might be okay. Just to give you some shade, but it's kind of a smaller yard, so what would this look like filling this out? No. So we'll leave that, and then maybe put in a couple of these cute little things here. These like smaller center trees that don't like take up a ton of the space. Kind of put that there, and then maybe go with another one like here. Maybe like another one over here. And here. Because you'd obviously want some privacy. Definitely would want some privacy, but on the other hand, you just don't want it to really impede the view any more than it has to. So what I may do is, I kind of like this one even more. And for this house, actually, I think the other one's prettier. Yeah. Because it doesn't have to be too many. And I want to make sure the front is like good and really noticeable. Okay, cool. And then I was thinking maybe later on, once we're closer to completing the house, we could really get going on like the exterior stuff. But I just kind of wanted to give it some curvature while we're working on it, so people can tell we're working on it. I'm just gonna plant some flowers here, and then some back here. So there's some of that, and then I want to just drop in a couple more, just something. I mean, the hedges are just kind of pink. It's actually cuter than all this clump. It's just having that big old clump underneath the window, I think. So then it's like that. Because then maybe I could get like a different sort of color of flower in. And then of course hydrangeas. Gotta have some hydrangeas. I have them in real life. I love them. So definitely on this one, and then probably here too. Or put the Joshua tree and do like hydrangeas on both of the sides of the bump out, like there and there, and then put this kind of here. And then kind of rotate it off the house. Yeah, I like that. That's kind of fun and simple. And not too complicated, because I would want it to make it look like it's something that somebody could feasibly do. It's kind of good, the sort of realistic looking touch of just random things in the ground around it. Oh, that's big. Hawaiian like grass. here's the flowers. So I'm just planting some daisies or something right here. I don't know. We'll see how they look. They're too messy, I think. I'm not sure about this one. Got better. Those are cute. I'd put these in a minute for sure. I think those are cute. I think that kind of works for what I was kind of going for, looking for a little bit. Oh, this is even better though. So maybe I could just put some of these in the back of the hydrangeas. Yeah. See, so those are in the back of the hydrangeas to kind of give them like a fun little layer. And then I could pop in these are like going in behind the hydrangeas. That one I don't think is needed, but maybe like here, here, and here. Yeah, just so there's some ground cover there. And then I want to go with like this to an extent. Maybe like not this full, but and then some other like bushes, and then just kind of maybe like pull that out, and then we could do something a little bit taller, like this maybe. I wonder if we can change the color of this. We can. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, I like that. And what about these? Nope, those are like stuck at that color. These sunflowers behind that. Kind of like off on their own. So that'll go away. Oh, that's a big clump of flowers. That's cool. Then I could just pop those in over here and maybe like flip them around and then like, oh, they're kind of going into the house though, so let me make them a little smaller. There you go. Cool. Then I'll make them smaller and then kind of flip them around so they look like they're growing like together-ish. These I like, but I feel like they need to be a little taller and bigger. Maybe not. I'll fill this up in here. Just want it to be full of flowers on this little part here. Because it's like concrete all the way around the house, so I'm like, oh, that's not really that great. So now we kind of have the beginnings of our landscaping going. Maybe looking at something like this to this side. Sure, with the difference. Small. So small and large. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, so that's the same thing we already have basically. Ew. Whoa, that's neat. I like this one too. Let's see if we can pop this in somewhere. Yep, I like it right there. That's cute. And then put maybe another one right here. Yep. One more here. Different. That's cool. Yay! Okay. Then I want to do. I just didn't like it here. I felt like it was weird and out of place. I don't even know if we have our mailbox yet. Oh, we don't. Here's our mailbox in. Oh, that's strange. Okay, I just want to be like a different one. It's not so dated looking. Okay, cool. So I thought maybe like up here. Trash is gonna have to be somewhere too. I was thinking just kind of going over here with it. Actually, let's go and put it on the other side, since this side of the house isn't like there's not a lot of space, because I could stuff it in over here probably easier. I'm gonna put it here. Like that. Cool. So there's that. And let's go ahead and paint the stone here. So I'm thinking about just doing this thing. Or I want it to be, yeah. But not. See, that's weird to me. There we go. This is the whole, no. Almost, not quite. Okay, neat. So there's that part. And I just want to pop in a couple of lights. What I think it's going to be, again, this one, kind of like what I did in the other houses in the community. They've got this very similar design of entry light fixture, so that it kind of creates a sort of continuous design element between all of the houses, and that's like one of the few consistent elements. Then I want to do these, just kind of pop in a couple of these, and maybe flip this around. Cool. So now we have like some lighting, and then I just feel like this area here needs something, so I'm gonna put like a little fountain. I think the fountains are here. Or you can do a bird bath. That could probably work better, actually. Because then you could put your like little bird house like over here and be able to see them. change the color. Yep, there you go. So it kind of blends in. And we have that, and then I need a bird feeder too. Can put it over here. The window. Cool. I like that. Yay, so there's kind of like our yard so far, and then I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a couple of these lights again and then just pop them in on the backyard. Kind of get something that's got really good light here and kind of where we can make the most for the area. So I'm gonna just do a couple here and then maybe like one kind of by this tree. The trees. I try and go towards areas that aren't going to be like needing to walk around that much or at all, because then they could end up trapped in a certain area if you put too many. And then I was thinking of kind of maybe seeing what this could look like if I shoot this over there. Oh, yep. So that's exactly what it's hoping it would do. So we can have like little lights coming off of our pool here and here as like a added feature. So then it would be first this other one. It would end like cool. Yep, so that's what I wanted to do, and then do another one like over here like that. And then just kind of maybe complete it and do that one too. Yep. Oh, this one, hair off. So let's see here. Yeah. So I could probably end up just moving. Nope, I can't move that back either. Oh well, I think it's not that noticeable. It just looks like it's getting tied up there, so I could really live with that, even though it's kind of annoying. And then maybe try and do, because I was trying to pile that, yeah. See, so now we have this one overshooting too by a bit. Okay, actually, I think that could actually be more fun. Because then you could come like over here and do it on this end. Maybe. Nope. Nope. Okay, so let's just see kind of how this ends, what it looks like so far. I don't think it looks terrible as it is, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this like that for now. And then come back here, and we're gonna go paint the ground more. And generally it takes me quite a bit of time to kind of really, I would say at least like 2, maybe 3 hours to really kind of lay out the whole yard and get all the everything decided on in terms of the exterior, and then probably the same amount of time to build out like the interior of a house too, like this, because it's almost like a labor of love when you start building a bigger house, because you're really having to start figuring out how you can finagle and fit like things within your footprint of the lot and then of the house, and then it's kind of like constant tweaking too until you're done, because it could end up being to where you don't have enough space for the kitchen the way you wanted it, or your layout's slightly different. So it generally will take me probably like a couple days of like, you know, maybe 6 hours, 3 hours each or so to really do the majority of it. But for a really big house, like a 64 by 64 lot house, it took me like a month. or so, maybe even longer. Just kind of depends on really when it all comes together. So this is what our plan is so far on the inside. And I haven't finished kind of laying out my rooms yet either. So there's these extra walls here that we're gonna eliminate now. And then, oops, I think I took too much off. Yep, there we go. So got that one. And then, so now we just have this really big open floor plan. And so then up here is our second floor. And so what I actually wanted to do was go ahead and make this little area over here sort of a open area to downstairs. So we're gonna go ahead and carve that out real fast. So I was thinking immediately of kind of just doing it like this. Let's do it actually like this and just go ahead and bring it across this way to here. And then give that room a window. So then what will happen is there's this right here is going to be removed. Then I'm going to go ahead and pick up wall. Let's see here, wall. Like a lot of times I'll do these really shorter ones. See, now it's starting to act weird when I did that, so I've got to go back and figure out what happened there. Okay, so it doesn't want me to shrink that down. That's annoying. Let's take it out. So let's see here. Maybe I can just trick it and go ahead and just build these walls as I wanted them. Oh no, that's annoying. Okay, so we'll figure this out. A lot of my tricks that I usually use are not working to prevent that from acting weird. So I wanted that, and then maybe if I go and replace this now, what I may end up doing is just doing a hallway there and then trying to bring this hallway back one. Yeah, see, so there we go. And then that's gonna give us some room there for that room. Okay, cool. So then I was thinking we could make this over here, bathroom kind of thing. So I'm gonna maybe pull windows over some, so then we can have some bathrooms with windows. So it's a little more than what I had originally planned in windows, but I think that that'll really help more with kind of making sure we have plenty of lighting in our bathrooms, that kind of thing. And then I want to make this space over here. So this is going to be another bedroom. And then there's going to be like 2 bedrooms here, it looks like. So I want to make like a bedroom. So our hallway's here. So then you're going to have like a bedroom maybe here to here. And then, let's see here. So we have bedroom, bathroom, bathroom, and then like another bedroom here. But we have to make sure not to block our window. So, wonder. Yeah, I think that that'll be fine. And then, okay, so now we have the bathroom. I'm thinking about making the hallway a little bit longer, just so that we can get to back here. So then that would make this bedroom. I think I could kind of leave it there. I generally do try and make them 2 tiles wide, but then if I do that, it's gonna make this bathroom even tighter, and I just don't want to make it too small. So then we've got another bathroom here, and then you you could do then a bedroom at the end of the hallway and a bathroom. Okay, so now we have, we'll kind of recap here. So we have bathroom, bedroom, like a kid's bedroom basically over here, or an office. And then bathroom, and then this is going to be basically all of these here are like kind of allocated for like bedroom, bathroom, office, bathroom, bathroom, bedroom, bedroom, bedroom. So they wouldn't like be necessarily like right across like or attached to each other in this kind of layout. But then it's maximizing all of our window usage too. So that's kind of the thing I'm thinking about when I look at an idea like this. So what I could do is maybe make this bedroom even a little bigger. And shrinking, because I'm trying to think here. Bathroom, bedroom. Because see, these bedrooms here, I think are of good size. This is a good size. This is fine. But just having the bathrooms like kind of away from the bedrooms is a little weird to me. But I really don't want to eliminate the windows out of the bedrooms or the bathrooms necessarily, because I feel like that's really would give it a good design feel. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and leave it at that for now. And kind of see once we get up there how it really fits and flows. Because this room could, or this space down here could really also give us a lot of extra square footage and that kind of stuff here. Okay, so now I want to go with sort of the Federalist style, what I'm thinking Federalist style is for the staircase. So we'll kind of figure that out. I was almost thinking wood too, but I'm not sure about that. And I'm probably going to end up having to kind of build this and then move it, because it's kind of odd how the building works as well now with the new functions. So, because if I come up steps like that, okay, cool. And then, so what I can do is then bring this up one, I think, when I move it. Okay, so then where does this get us? Okay, to this spare room. So then we just need to pull it back and over. Actually, I may end up making it turn again if that's possible. Yeah, that's kind of different. Okay, so then around. Where are we at now with this one? Right now I'm just playing with it to see where I can get it to kind of come out of. Because ideally it would go the opposite way. So let's see here. I'm just gonna maybe start over with a new floor plan idea for the staircase. So because now basically I don't need this section here either. So So I could always try and remove this little area too. And go with like, go that way. And then do that, and then just clear this out again. And that out. Okay, cool. So now it's like even bigger. And then once we get it solved, like the staircase, then I will go ahead and put some railings up over there. So, the lit staircase is kind of cool. Okay, so now, yeah, see, so now I just need to rotate it. So I think that was my problem, is that that was like kind of in the way a little bit. Okay, so you come in the door and hit the staircase. So let's see if I can pull this back. And then rotate again. But make it, I want it to come up, or I want it to go, I don't obviously want this to be like super like stuck right at the front door, because then it's like kind of blocking the entryway and all of that. So it's definitely going to lose this part of it. So now it's not so like clunky. There, I think that works. Okay, so then we'll go ahead and look up here, see where it comes out. So it needs to rotate. So let's do that and kind of rotate it. Because I need it to go like opposite, really, kind of what it's doing. So that when it comes up the steps, we can have it, let's see here, I'm trying to see how I want to do this. Okay, so what it could be is maybe like this, like that, and then, now where are we? Cool. And then what it could do then is just scoot over. And then rotate it this way so it's not. Okay, cool. So then it just needs to scoot over one more smidge. Maybe. Let's see here. So it just keeps wanting to move it that way. Well, I don't need it to have this part, so I could just make that happen. Because the thing is, okay, cool. So now, cool. So it's coming up the way that I need it to. Neat. Okay, cool. So that's what that looks like. And then what I was maybe even thinking about was trying to get it to fit over here. I can maybe bring this up again. Yeah. And then scoot it over. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. So I didn't want it to take up like tons of space from the floor plan. And then maybe have it go like that, and then like this. There you go. So then you've got like a couple steps up from the main floor, and then it comes all the way up here, and then it ends up over here, and then I just have to enable the system now to let me. Okay, cool. So that worked, and then I need to go about maybe putting in some railings. So let's look at the railings. No. Something fairly simple. Because again, this is like a federalist, like craftsman-y style sort of general theme and style for this subdivision. And it being a subdivision, you'd have more of like the builder grade stuff. It wouldn't be super opulent. It's kind of what I'm shooting for here. We have these flowers here kind of coming into our house, so don't want that. We'll get those fixed here. Pull these back a little bit. There you go. Okay, cool. So now there's not weird bugginess anymore. Cool. So then what I was thinking is we could make this sort of our office area probably, then make this area over here like the living area, office, and then have the kitchen open, and basically make this whole area open floor plan for the most part, aside from maybe putting like a bathroom over here in the corner. So we've got a bathroom there, but then it would be pretty much just open floor plan. And then let's see here, I'm thinking maybe we could go with kind of closing off the office a little bit here. And then okay. And so then you could give like another bathroom here. Well, no, let's not, because we're already gonna have tons upstairs. So you've got the kitchen over here, kind of your living room over here, dining room up here. So we could always see what that ends up becoming. It could always end up being another bedroom. And just doing like a bathroom here anyway, and then doing a bedroom like here. Does that, I don't know if that even, that might end up bugging our door there. So I may have to do it like this and like make it sort of a catty corner. Yeah, but then you've got to be able to make sure to have like a 3x3 square so that you can fit a bed that's like of a good size. So then that's where I look and I think, could I move around some windows? Not really. Not really able to do that. So let's see here. Just kind of keeping an eye on this stuff and seeing what we could maybe do. Is that also like kind of a weird glitch? Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I think that for now we could go with sort of this design, having like a bedroom here. So that's just got to be bumped out like that so you could fit a bed here. But I left this little spot here because I think it would impede this window here, and then this wouldn't work well, or it might get buggy and messed up if I, don't. So now we have office, bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, dining room, living room area, and then another little like public bathroom for that sort of space here. And then I'm almost thinking maybe just to go ahead and make this bathroom just a little bit bigger and popping in like the toilet or something in that corner. So now we have that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing our public spaces first. So the first thing I like to do is just pick my cabinets and kind of get going on those and kind of figuring out where I have space to really incorporate that. So the minute I look at this, I'm seeing like all of this is empty like space and room to fit sort of your kitchen. You could fit kitchen there, fit the kitchen up here, But the thing is that then you're not gonna have a lot of space. If you put the kitchen up here, you wouldn't have a lot of space for cabinets, overhead cabinets, that kind of stuff. And then if it's over here, then you wouldn't have a lot of room to get around. So what I'm thinking when I look at this, actually putting our kitchen back here on this back wall, because we could pop in like a door here. We could pop in the door here and then like a door here. So then I'll go ahead and do those now. Let's see here, just a 4-panel wood door. Okay. So then we could just kind of pop in one here to allow for having space. And then this one I don't want accessible to the public because it's for the bathroom for the bedroom here. So we'll keep that one as it is. So now you've got all this room for overhead cabinets and regular base cabinets, that kind of stuff. And then that would then make our living area over here, our dining room, like maybe over here, like in this vicinity. But then you could get easy access to the backyard too, which is kind of like the way that a lot of suburban sort of subdivisions are designed too. Okay, cool. So those all align well. I always kind of check my alignment as I go along. So now we're just going to go ahead and start working on the kitchen real quick. So I'm looking at these. They're some of my favorites. I just wish there was more like customization when it came to the cabinets, because I really like the idea of having different cabinets, each build, each house. And I like a lot of the options that we have, but there's just not enough. And then like I want to be able to change the countertops and that kind of stuff too. So I like this one. I think it could fit okay in this house. But I think the black would be fun and just something a little different than I usually do. So I'm just gonna go ahead and pop in all of our base cabinets for these. And then this one. So I'm thinking, okay, see, so now we'll have some space for a trash can. And then upper cabinets. Would be these. I'm not gonna make all of them like this, but I'll make some of them like this. Because I like to toy around with kind of the different styles and things that you could do. So there's like this design, but then that puts your cabinets like way up there. But I like being able to do like the multi-layer cabinets too, because that's kind of like what my kitchen is in real life. So I think I'm gonna do it like that, and then have the standard maybe come in as well and do that. Because I think there's like standard ones. Yeah, this. And they come off of, let's see. Oh, see, so that comes off that. There's that one. Okay. So the thing is though, is that I want to be able to do like, not that. So that looks good there, but then this one, maybe it's this one. Because I don't like that hole. That gap is weird to me. But then it's like I'm stuck using more of those. And maybe it won't look so bad if it's like framed out more. So let's look and see. But I like the dual decker. I think that it kind of gives it an extra sense of storage and usefulness. And then what I wanted to do is then go ahead and put in the fridge and stuff, probably put it over, gotta decide that too. May end up putting the fridge over here. Because I want to put the stove in the island, I think, this time. So I'll put the fridge here, since I can't get that to really happen the way I want it to, because I think it's only for that certain angle. So I think it's fine, because then what I could do is just do the fridge. And I like to use the premium appliances when at all possible, because I just think that it kind of sets you for success. Alright, so now we have that, and then I was thinking we could even go, this is going to be kind of a smaller kitchen, but I think that it'll work and be really functional. And what you could even do, no, I feel like it would just be too clustered if I was trying to wrap the cabinets, because I was almost thinking about wrapping the cabinets around, but I just feel like it would just be too much. So go with that. And then let's see here, get our kitchen good and squared away. Let's see here. So like that. No. Yeah, there. And then let's see. My next bet is gonna be. Oh, okay, that's why things are weird, because it because I was like, how did that not align properly? That's, I think my countertops are off. Oh, they are. There we go. Smooth. Okay, because I was like, how did that not line up? There we go. Because I wanted somewhere to put this. Because I don't think it's going to work out on the island. So let's see here. I wish that we had like the trash compactor, but I don't think we have that anymore. But if I did, I would totally do that. So now I just need the matching counter island to go with this one. Okay, cool. And since it is so big, I'm gonna go ahead and do something like this. Okay. So now you've got like a really big island. Then I want to do like the stove in this one. Let's see here. Appliances. Stove. And then put this in over it, of course. And then the stove. I wish there was a slide-in range, like in real life, because like using your countertop would be nice. So let's see here. I could almost make it come out even more, but I'm not. I don't think. I feel like that would be overkill though. But and I think if I do that, well, maybe. I think it's not usable. Go ahead and pull this up there, and then I'm gonna see what I can make this look like, because it might be that this could work out and look cute or not. I don't know. We will see. Long counter. Okay. So I was thinking was doing this rounded corner here. that, not that, and then yeah, something like that. Okay, then like this. Okay, and this one like that, and like okay, so then now I've got to make it connect back to it. Can I? Might just need this one. And then do to that, and then I rarely, if ever, do it this way, but I feel like I'd make it work. It could be really full. Okay, so then it's like this. Yeah. Then like this. That. And like that. And I think I want to use the same like rounded corner on this edge. It's like this. Oops, not like that though. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right, cool. So now it's kind of like it's pushed back. Cool. Nice. Okay, good. See, so now we're kind of like set up with the island. We have our sink. We have, I need to get our dishwasher and other appliances in here. Alrighty, appliances. So obviously the coffee maker. Yep. And then microwave. Super important. And then, let's see here. Dishwasher. I'm actually thinking like here. Yeah. Cool. Neat. Okay. So then I want to actually make sure that I get my refrigerator cabinet too. Can't miss the refrigerator cabinet. Okay, so then I just stack two of those on top of each other, and then that's what makes it like kind of line up. But there we go. Or I could do it like that actually. So then you have some breathing room and your refrigerator doesn't catch fire or overheat or break or cause drama for you, which would be a super bummer. Because I seem to always have that sort of thing, especially if the house is set up like to have like spirits or whatever, or if there's like ghosts that come around, like they will literally kill all of your appliances before they harm anybody else. But then it's like, you know, if you only have so much money, like how is that going to really work out for you? So now I'm going to just go ahead and toss in some lighting in here in the kitchen, get a couple pendants going, and you know, kind of get our design going a little bit further. And I thought about keeping sort of a consistent vibe as though it like goes with this like overhead thing. the vent. Now I just want to find like sort of a happy medium between like center. Cool, I think that works. And then just kind of pull this back. And then I'm a stickler for making sure they kind of line up when at all possible. I'm going to be more like over here. Rotate that. Just kind of move it over. Cool. So there's our lighting that we have for the kitchen as of now. I'm gonna go with a hardwood floor, kind of like my real house in real life, because I think that that's what really kind of sets these houses apart from what you might find in the other builds in the gallery. Ooh, that's nice. I like a good dark floor when we can, because a lot of the other ones are really bright and light. I wanted to go with something a little darker in this house. Because of all the windows and stuff, I thought it would kind of balance out better. But something that doesn't look too cheap or too worn down. That was cheap. This could work. Yeah, there we go. Something like rich and deep. Cool. And then it just has like that continuity, like continuous feel going through it. And then I want to go ahead and pull in some color. So I kind of want to just paint the whole room the same color and then do like the vertical backsplash. It's really super light. So we'll probably go with something like that for that. And then since this is sort of a Federalist style building, I wanted to just do the walls in with some really nice like trim. And a light bright color. Something like this. Yeah, there we go. And then back here, just kind of pick up a contrasting tile or something like that. So I always try and get here kind of towards close to the to this, because then you know what it's actually gonna look like. So I was thinking about just painting all of that one time and just kind of starting all the way over here. That isn't going to really work because you can't really see much of anything out of it. Ew. So I think this could be cute. Perhaps. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. So there's sort of our initial design on the kitchen. And then we can go ahead and do our little dining set here. I was thinking of doing a smaller kind of deal over here. Not anything huge, just enough for the family. Generally, I've been known to do like giant, massive ones where they're like 50 people or 20 or something like that. But for me, in this one, I'm just gonna kind of keep it light and airy and kind of where, you know, if you wanted to host that many people, you just go to a venue or something else like that. Like, kind of go away from that style for this one because it's just not as big as like I'm used to. I'm used to building the really, really big lots. So, here. I'm even thinking going with a round because of our size, but I'm not sure. We'll kind of look up here. Ooh, this one's neat too. Yeah. Because then you could still get around it and we can fit 6 people at this table. So I'd be all for that. And it's kind of centered in the window. So, and then you have plenty of walking room through still. So I could definitely get on board with this idea. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick up another. The chandelier, I just wanted to use the big one this time since it's in front of the window, but I was gonna just go ahead and do it twice over. It's like right next to each other, like that. So then it's just this really nice, like, scoot over one. There you go. Cool. It's not such a big, nice piece here. Yeah, there you go. Yep. So then next one will be just our comfort. So let's go back to the lighting, and then we're gonna get some seats. Nothing super opulent necessarily for this one either, but nothing too country. So this could maybe work since it's kind of like what goes with it. There you go. And so they're not piled up on each other. So what I'll generally do when I build houses too is I will knock out the common spaces first, so then I can just do all the bedrooms at the same time on one level, all the bathrooms together at the same level. So then you're not going back and forth between the menus to look for the same thing over and over again. It's just kind of like all right there. Cool. So then I thought about, just going ahead and popping in our door here for our bathroom, but I thought it would be more appropriate to have it like away from everybody so that you can't hear people through the door. But at this point, this is kind of where we are. So we have the bathroom going in here, office going up there, another bedroom and a bathroom up here, and then this is going to become our living space. Fix this window. Sometimes the windows are weird. And then we're gonna then go through and do our living room and all the open public space there, plus then all the bathrooms here in the next episode. So again, thank you guys so much for checking the stream out, and I really appreciate you guys swinging back by and checking out the channel. So if you could, please take the time to like and subscribe, and I would be grateful. You guys have a good day, and as always, stay proud and go out and do something magical. Have a great day.